Okay, do that. Click that, minimize. Is this thing on? Hello? Oh my gosh, guys, I am back. Did you guys miss me? Oh my gosh, it feels like it's been forever. This is probably the longest break I have taken from this channel in 2 years. I apologize. I'll explain myself a little bit, but I won't waste too much time, guys. Yeah, I've been crazy busy. I'm a competitive grower, so I compete in competitions in October, and actually I was part of a winter indoor growing competition this year. Well, it started last year in November 1st, and I grew a giant watermelon and I harvested it today, and it's going to be the new world record, which is really exciting and cool. So I got this giant watermelon sitting in my other bedroom, and I got to harvest it and take it somewhere to get weighed on a certified scale today. So that is going to be quite an adventure. If you guys want to check that out, you can see my my growing content on my other channel. It's called Let's Do Stuff Big. I'll put a link in the description down there. So yeah, anyway, why I'm telling you all this is this time of year is crazy busy for me. So I'm getting ready for all my soil ready and everything, and seed starting has begun. So as you saw from the thumbnail, we haven't done it yet, but we're going to try to make some seed cells, like seed starting cells, you know? I think last spring we did like pots, like seed, yeah, pots. But we didn't really do seed starting cells. So I thought if we could make like a reusable one, that would be really cool. A lot of the giant stuff I start in, bigger containers, but I'm also starting other regular garden vegetables. So yes, that is the story. So I apologize that I've been gone so long. I needed a little break, kind of like a reset. Sometimes trying to keep up with multiple YouTube channels, it's crazy, guys. It's hard to do. Oh gosh. Okay. Stop talking so much. Let's do this. Okay, we want a reusable tray. Do I even remember how to play this game? I think so. Let's try it out. Let's start with one of these pyramids. We're going to go ahead and stretch it up. We're going to make cells, like hollow cells, and connect a few together. This is probably going to be really easy. We're going to print this one out and check it out. We got lots of stuff to grow. You guys should grow you guys should grow a giant pumpkin. It is so much fun if you got space anyway. Otherwise, there's other categories at the weigh-offs, like giant tomato and stuff, and there's like 7 categories now. Let's go ahead and combine these, and so that'll chop that off. Oh man, I missed Tinkercad. We got to get back at it, guys. Come on, we're slacking. We are slacking. Okay, hit D to drop. Make sure it's sitting on the work plane. So see, a cell, like a shape like that would print easily, you know? Huh? Okay. It's not even light out yet. What time is it? It's like 5 a.m. This is what time you got to get up to when you're a giant grower. Okay, well, let's hollow this thing out. All we have to do is duplicate it. I want these thin, I think. What? It's teaching us how to duplicate? Okay, let's raise it up a little bit. Actually, you know what? Let's stretch it up a little bit too. Okay, let's turn it to a hole. I'm kind of into it. I'm going to drop it down 1. Wait, would that only make it 1 millimeter? How thin do we want it? I don't think we want it super thin because I want to be able to reuse these. So it doesn't have to be super thin, does it? Oh man, I miss Tinkercad. I hope you guys have been doing stuff. Luckily, I have hundreds of videos, guys. So if I take a little break like that, you can always go through the archives of videos And there is so many. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what we've all done. I forgot. Oh, I haven't even looked lately. Is there 250 videos? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's make a hole in the bottom, guys. This is easy. We should have done this days ago. Let's make a fair-sized hole in the bottom. That'll help us. Okay, wait. How big of a... Do we want a single hole? I think a single hole would be fine. Kind of a big one like that. Then you could stick your finger in there maybe to help push it out or something. Let's align them. So hit this align tool right here. Boop. See, this is a big beginner project. Look, it's like teaching me what things are. It's like I've been gone so long. See? Maybe that's a new feature they added. If you hover over something for long enough, see that? It'll teach you about it. They must have just added that, or I'm just slow. Okay, let's group these two together, and it'll cut a hole in there. Boop. Look at that. We are professionals. We should make a tray for it, too. I hope you guys are going to start lots of cool seeds. Oh, my gosh. Oh, man, I could do a story time. Well, I went to an awards ceremony, a seminar and award ceremony a few days ago. I had to go out of town for that. And I got a couple awards there because I grew a 1,925-pound pumpkin last year. So, but what am I getting at? Oh, there was a super hardcore professional grower there, a few of them, a lot of them, but he's going to grow one of my seeds from that pumpkin. Oh my gosh. That'll be so cool. If he breaks the world record, my seeds will be worth a fortune. Okay, let me explain myself. Let's do this, guys. Why am I so scattered? Scatterbrained. Okay, we're going to duplicate this, slide it over. I'll just stop talking about pumpkins. See, like that. And now we'll just hit duplicate. It depends how many cells we want. Okay, I like it. I like it. A 4-celler. So see, now we can select everything, duplicate it, and slide it over. And we're going to have a nice little 8-pack. Like my abs. Just kidding. Isn't that cool? And, at this point, well, let's just do it. Let's keep an 8-pack. I mean, these are going to be pretty small. I'm going to have to make these bigger. Okay, I'm rethinking this. You see how you could make them however many you want and just keep connecting them. This is what we're going to do for mine, though. I'm going to print little 6-packs like this. Okay, how big are these? Let's just do a little example. 50 wide is about 2 inches. So, okay, so these are 2-inch cells. Okay, that'll be fine for like green peppers, tomatoes, stuff like that. Okay, so I think we can group these together. Yeah. That's a nice little tray. Isn't it? Okay, so now let's make a little like a little water tray for it. But here, if you're new to 3D printed plastic, it leaks. Water finds its way through it. It's really weird. Even if you print it solid, water goes through it. So you do have to seal it with something if you want it to be waterproof, is what I'm getting at. All right? There you go. There's your lesson for the day. Let's make a little tray. We don't want to waste a lot of plastic, so why don't we just do it like this, huh? Come on. What do we think? I mean, we got to hollow it out, of course, but you know what I'm saying? We don't need to waste a lot of material. Let's just try it like this. Here, let's grab it up like this. So same thing. Let's just duplicate it. Let's duplicate it, stretch it up. This is the duplicate. Turn it to a hole. I'm going to hold, actually, I'm going to hold Shift and Alt. And that's going to keep it centered when I'm resizing it, see? So let's resize it to a little tray action. I'm going to make my movement smaller because it's being stupid. Okay, and we can futz with it a little bit. Like, I'm going to stretch one side a little like this, which means I have to align it anyway. Tray, what do we think of that tray? We have to raise this up 2 millimeters. Hold on. Let's go back to 1 millimeter movements. Good thing we're starting with a nice little beginner project like this, because I need a refresher, you know? Guys, we're like done. Look it. Are you looking? Look it. So that's a 2 millimeter, yeah, 2 millimeter thick on the bottom. Let's see how our deal fits here. Yeah, it'll go set in there like this. Guys, come on now. What's up? Are we missing anything? Oh my gosh, I had a... oh, no, we don't need to do that. Okay, okay. Don't get too weird. We have plenty of time to do that. Guys, is that how easy it was? I think that's how easy it was. And you could just scale this up and scale it down. Yeah. How long have we been, maybe it's good that I was talking about giant pumpkins. How long have we been recording? 13 minutes? Maybe that's good. Some people don't like long videos. Okay, guys. Obviously, if there's still any channel members left after I took my long break, I'm going to add these seed trays to the channel member list, of course. But I'm going to try to get back at it and get some more new stuff added to the list for you guys, of course. Let's go ahead and send this to the printer. Let's print this part first. Yeah, let's print these separately in case something doesn't work. But what? Wait a minute. Whoa, what the? Oh, why can't we see the holes from the bottom, my dudes? It's freaking me out. Is there a tiny... Is there a tiny bit of material there? Let's check. Just in case, let's select all these. Oops. If you want to select multiple items, one good way is hold Shift and click the stuff you want. Boop, 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 boop. Let's just drop these down. So hold Control, down arrow. I did not trust that. Did you guys see that? Maybe it was a visual glitch. Group. See? We saved the day. Wow, that looks really thick, though, on the bottom now. We don't really need the bottom that thick, do we? You know, an easy way to... We could trim a little off the bottom, guys. Come on. Let's just go like this. Raise that up a little bit. Oh, geez, not that much. Yeah, there. See, we'll just trim that off. Boop. And hit D to drop it. There we go. Guys, let's send this to the printer. Why not? Whoa, too close. Wow, here we go. I got you guys handheld because I'm setting up the tripod for the watermelon harvest. Look at this. It looks exactly what I thought it would look like. Honestly, it's almost perfect. It's not super like wastefully thick, but it looks like it would last many rounds. You know, I believe anyway. Probably maybe a couple years. Where's the tray?
I printed the tray already too. Look, I have this kind of, I would call it an ugly pink. So we're gonna use it. Oh my gosh. Well, I could make the tray even a little. Should I have made the tray a little tighter? Nah, that's fine. There we go. Dude, how simple. Honestly, let me chuck some dirt. I'm gonna put some seed starter in here and plant something. I'll be right back. And there we go. Check it out. Oh my gosh. Who does this? I put some onion sets in the seed tray. How cool is that? That's not normally how you do onion sets, but I will compare. This might look good for the thumbnail. I'll compare how these onion sets do to the ones I just put outside yesterday. So I'll give these ones a little head start. It'll be kind of fun. It'll grow some greens I could cook with too if I wanted, but I'll put these under one of my grow lights and I'll let them grow for maybe 2 weeks and then I'll put them outside and we'll see if they end up bigger and better than the direct start ones. That'll be a cool experiment. So I'll keep you guys posted on that throughout the year. Oh my gosh, we should do more garden and plant and spring related projects. So I hope you guys like this simple, quick little project. I'm glad to be back. I'll add this to the channel member list. I'll just place it side by side probably on. Hey, look, see, our tray's working. I'll call the file seed tray. Yeah, so you can find it on the list there. So, all right, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna go harvest my giant watermelon, so check that video out if you want on my other channel. We'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye-bye.